everybody, welcome to another episode of Widgets and Wonders, my show about great products from small companies. Now today we're going to look at something different. This isn't necessarily going to be a miniature wargaming product, but this is a card game called Dungeon Cards. Jamie Woodhead contacted me about this. He's actually a video game designer and he's done many years in video game design. And he decided what he wanted to do, because he loves board games and tabletop games, was to make a game he could play with his friends in about half an hour that was super pick up and go and replicated games from his childhood. Things like Space Crusade, Hero Quest, Advanced Hero Quest, where you and a party of adventurers would enter the jungle, journey around, slay monsters, collect gold, and the guy at the end of the day that got the most was the winner. So what he's done is he actually wrote the game, he designed it himself, he made some cards, and instead of trying to get it in full production or do some kind of Indiegogo, he shopped it around a little bit. He decided he was going to put it on a print and play site. Now the print and play site is called GameCraft. And what it does is a Game Crafter, and what it allows you to do is take your game, upload the art and design, and have it printed. And he sent me a printed copy of Dungeon Cards. And so what I'm going to do is we are going to actually walk you through, or I'm going to walk you through the basic mechanics of the game, and then you're going to get to watch me, Owen, and Adam from Greenleaf Terrain in between some pickup game sessions at the co-op, play a game of it. I'm literally teaching Adam. I think Owen's played it once when you see this game, and I'm literally teaching Adam to play it as we go along. I decided we were going to film it because it would just be fun for you guys to watch us play. So I'll go through the basic mechanics of the game, show you the context of the print and play box, and you guys can check out the game for yourself at dungeoncards.co.uk. That's the website that's going to have it on it. And if you guys are looking for a game, it's sort of like Boss Monster or Munchkin. Actually, it's a little less intensive even than those games, that replicates a dungeon crawl that you can play in less than 30 minutes. I would say it's probably 25 minutes, 15 minutes once you get the game sort of going in your head and you know how to play it. And you can play with a whole bunch of people. And kill time in between your gaming sessions, your D&D, or while you're waiting for the movies or whatever. It's super compact. We'll check it out right now. All right, so here we have the contents of Dungeon Cards. Now, you've got a bunch of stuff here. There's a rules manual, takes you through the rules of the game. I'm not going to open that up and show it to you. I'm just going to show you how it works. You've got boss monsters. You've got hero cards. You've got your dice for playing the game. You have your turn counters, which is basically tracking the 10 turns the game goes. You got some player character sheets. And last but not least, you have the dungeon deck itself, which you actually flip. Now, what we usually do instead of selecting characters, we usually fight over, we just deal with a random one. So in this case, we're going to say that I am the knight. Then you would shuffle the bosses and place them face down to see who the boss at the end of the game is. And then last but not least, you would start. So now you just randomly determine who is going to be going first. You go clockwise from there for your group of people. You need at least 2 people to play. And you start exploring. So now everybody's got a stat line. You have how many moves you can make, which is 9. You've got your strikes, so how many strike dice you roll. You've got your evade, how many evade dice you roll. You've got your hits, so how many hits you can take before you die, which you mark on your player character sheet along with your gold. And then you got some skills. So for instance, when you roll this on a dice, you can bank any of these that you roll in any encounter you have, and you can spend them during the game to do things. So for instance, I can spend a skill point to reroll a dice when evading. And I can spend 3 skill points to reroll up to 6 dice in a fight, which makes me awesome at fighting. So every single turn, if my knight was going first, you would start by flipping a dungeon card. And this is a monster. Now, this costs me 7 moves, putting me down to 9 moves. I can try and evade it by rolling 1 or more, so I have 3 evade dice. And if I roll at least 1 of these, I would get away from it, but I wouldn't get any of its gold. Or I can try and fight it. Now, the knight obviously has 6 fight dice. He's going to try and fight it. I rolled a whole bunch of evades. I didn't kill it. I would take a hit and I would go bust. Now let's say I did kill it. This would then go into my gold pile, because I get 4 gold for killing it. It would go in the discard and I'd mark down 4 gold. If I try and keep exploring though, I only have 2 movement left, and I flip a card and it's more than 2. Well, it's only 1, I could fight again. But if I do keep flipping and get something big, like now I'm at 10, I go bust, I lose everything, and a turn past the next player. And it goes on and on and on as we go through 10 turns of this. And at the end of 10 turns, the guy with the most gold gets to flip the boss card, and he has first right of refusal to fight the boss. Usually he'll have found some equipment. There's all kinds of stuff, potions, equipment, weapons, cool things in the dungeon deck. And he can choose either to sit on the gold he has and not fight the boss, because you can see the boss is worth a ton of gold, or he can go at it and try and fight it until he gets all of its hits and kills it. Now, it's a really great game because it's super fast. You either go bust by going past your movement rate and you'll lose everything, or you hedge your bets, you take what you have. You might get lost, explore, go through a maze. But it usually takes probably, depending on how many people, with 3 people, it usually takes about 15-20 minutes. With all the way up to 6 people, we've played it, I think, with 5 people at the most now so far. I think you would cap out probably at around half an hour. It's a super fast game. So this to me is the very definition of Widgets and Wonders. This is a guy who's created something because he likes it, for no other reason than he likes it, and put it out there for people to try out. So if you guys are looking for a great indie game that's a lot of fun to play, super easy to teach, you can teach it to kids in about 3 minutes. Or guys that are waiting for miniature games in about 3 minutes too. Go and check the link below, dungeoncards.co.uk, and check out a print and play copy of the game. So thanks so much for sending it to me, Jamie. I hope that you have success with your game. I hope you enjoy the look into your video, and I hope you enjoy the game that's coming up next. So let's take a look at Owen, Adam, and I playing a game of Dungeon Cards, and we'll be right back at the end. All right, guys, so you've seen the product, you've seen Dungeon Cards. We're gonna actually try and play a game. I've got Adam here from Green Leaf Terrain. Wave and say hi. And Owen from Gaming with the Cooler. And Owen just dropped by, and Adam and I just finished playing a game of Malifaux. And I'm gonna teach them how to play this game in about 5 minutes. So what I love about Dungeon Cards, Owen's actually played it once before, and we literally learned how to play it in about 5 minutes. It's super duper simple. We're just gonna randomly draw characters, and go through the game. So the nature of the game is you're trying to get through the dungeon while collecting the most gold. All right, and every character has some special rules. So you pull yours.
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna win.
You're gonna win no matter what. All I do is win, win,
I'm
win.
The rogue.
I'm the priest. And you're the warrior. You are the warrior. You have the spirit of the warrior. So what happens is you keep doing stuff until you go bust. And at the end of the game, we all get the option to try and fight the boss. Now the boss will also deal randomly. There's 10 turns as you go through the game, 10 turns, a little turn marker, turn 1. And you get to try and do as much as you have movement. So your movement is here at the top, which is 10. You get to roll a number of dice when you fight. So sword is fight, you get to roll 5 dice to fight. I get to roll 4 dice to flee or do agility stuff. And this is how much wounds I have down here at the bottom. If you die, you just keep all the treasure you have, and then that's what you're stuck with at the end of the game. So our usual denominator for who goes first is whose birthday is next. My birthday's in July.
February.
February? All right, so I'm going first. We'll go clockwise from there. Not too simple, or it's not too hard, because that way I can actually show people what to do. So my priest has a movement of 10. So I flip my first card, I get some treasure, but that costs me 6, so I'm gonna keep that. If I go bust though, I lose everything. So do I dare flip again? I do. Trap, I can try and evade it. I have to get at least 2 green successes. I roll 4 dice for agility against traps. So what do? I get 3 greens, I'm good, I evade the trap, and that goes in the discard
How do
pile.
you tell that you evaded the trap?
I needed 2 or more successes, 2 greens. I got 3 greens when I rolled the dice. And that's it. So that cost me all 10 of my movement, and we go over to Adam. So Adam, you start.
If you go bust or not.
You go over your movement. So you add together all the movement things.
Oh, those
if you go
movement
over,
things.
you lose everything accumulated.
Okay.
So flip 1, 7. You gotta fight an orc.
Okay.
You can either fight or run.
Or you can run. If you run, you don't get his gold. If you kill him though, by getting 3 successes, you do. You got some special skills there as well too.
Oh.
I think you've got.
The rogue may reroll 1 die in a fight.
There you go. So yeah, you could try and get 3 reds by rolling 4 dice, and you can reroll 1. Uh-oh, that's not gonna do it. So you're gonna take a damage, so your blood goes down to 5, and you lose this guy and get knocked out.
Okay. That's it?
Yep. And now it's gonna go over to Owen. Owen finds some explore, gets some nothing. Go again. Trap. You got to evade it. You need 3 successes. You have 3 chances. Woo. Get out of your warrior.
Get to reroll when I'm evading.
Ba-bam.
1 skill point. Does that mean I have to get a star, or can I just do it?
You have to get a star to do it.
Oh, okay. I just did damage.
All right, take a damage, and that's it.
I have a pencil.
You can have a pencil. There you go. So it's over to me. I'm gonna start exploring, Mr. Priest. I gotta fight a monster. It's a skeleton. I'm gonna fight him. I have 5 attack dice. Apparently I'm pretty dangerous. And I get 1 success. Sorry, I need 3 successes.
Yep.
And I only got 1 success there, so I'm gonna take a damage, and that's gonna end my turn. Go down to 5 hits.
We're on turn 2 now.
You got it. You find a toolkit, so you just keep it. And you can discard it to get +1 dice when you try and evade.
Oh, cool.
treasure, so you just get some treasure. You're now at 2. You have 11, so you have 9 remaining. You have to fight a knight. You can either evade him for 1 or fight him for 3.
So evade.
Okay, you won't get his gold then, but you get to get away. You get away. That goes in this card.
Get 2 of these.
You get to save 2 skill points, that's right.
Okay, so choose those.
So you're currently at 3, you can keep going. 4, there's another monster, you could just hit him for 1 and get his gold. It's a goblin. Kills him, kills the goblin. So he gets to keep him in the pile, that's right. Now you're at 4, 7 to go. You get to keep that equipment. You're at 5, keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Hi! It's Explore, just costs you 2, it's just a waste of time.
So
now you're at
3 left?
you have
you're
4 left.
4 left, yeah.
I'll pass.
You're gonna pass? Okay, not gonna risk anymore.
So you get
Over to
3
Owen.
gold from that.
Yeah. You just keep those in your pile.
Oh.
No, you keep them to the end.
I'll fight a monster.
Fight a Zambi. You need 2 successes here to kill him. And nope.
Ah.
Can you reroll anything?
Score may reroll 1 dice when evading, and I need 3 of them in order to switch my evades to strikes. So
Okay.
nope.
Okay,
I
take a
gotta keep
damage.
those.
I'm gonna start exploring. I waste time with 4 with Explore. I'm at 7 now with Explore. There's no point not keeping flipping. And 11, I bust, and all I do is Explore for a turn. We're on turn 3.
That's gold.
Fight a monster that's a goblin. You can either hit him, or you hit him for 2, or evade him for 1.
Let's fight him.
Fight him, 4 dice, see if you can kill him. You only get 1.
I'm gonna
Spend a skill point?
Spend one of those.
Yeah, I guess you're in him immediately.
That
That makes sense, yeah.
What?
So I'll spend.
So you're gonna reroll 1. Still a skill point though. And you lose, and that goes into the discard.
So I took the damage.
Take a damage, yep, and ends your turn. Over to you. Explore for 2. You get a Cloak of Mystery. Sorry, it's a equipment. You find an amazing invisibility cloak, so +1 evade dice, and then it's forever.
Flip 1 more.
Explore, you're at 7, 8.
I'm done.
You're done? All right, keeping his invisibility cloak. Over to me now. We're on turn 4. We have 6 turns left. Trap! I gotta evade it. I have 4 dice to evade on 2+, so it's gonna end my turn. Uh-oh, Divine Intervention. Nope. Oh, holy smoke. I don't have any skill points, though. Oh, I do. I have 1 skill point, so I can reroll it. Still a skill point. Can't reroll. So I'll take a hit, and it's gonna end my turn. But I do get to save that second one.
Explore.
So you explore for 2.
And I got a monster. I'm gonna run
It's
away.
a monster. Whoa, yeah, so you're trying to evade him. You have 5 dice, you need 2 or more. You get none.
You have 1 more dice.
You have 1 more dice. You still need 2 though. Can you spend any skill points?
Can I spend all 3?
You would have killed him though. You could spend all 3, yeah. And you got 1 for free here too.
Oh. Oh.
Nope, but you get a skill point and then it ends your turn. You would have totally murdered that guy though.
And you'll take a damage.
And you'll take a damage, that's right.
Oh, I took a
Explore for 1. Explore for
Meandering.
6.
Yep.
Explore for 10. Goes bust. Coming over to me. I'm going to find the legendary boots of swift departure. These boots allow you to roll 1 extra dice when you're evading, and I keep this card forever. So that's 1. I explore for 1. Now I'm at 2.
What?
I explore for 3. Now I'm at 5. I'm gonna go 1 more time. Find some treasure for 4, and that's it. I'll end my turn.
Treasure.
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 So you're on your turn.
2.
Find treasure for 2. Yeah, keep them one side though, because if you go bust, you lose it. You gotta fight a rat, or you can evade him. You need 1 evade to evade him.
I'll fight him.
You fight him, you need 2. So 4 dice, you need 2 strikes. You get him, so he's dead, so he goes in your treasure pile too.
So you're at 5.
Yeah, put him over with this one for now, yeah. And you're at 10, so I think you're probably just gonna keep that stuff. And your turn. Over to Owen.
Meandering.
Meandering.
I'll take it.
Treasure for 8, and you're gonna end your turn. Makes sense, because you only have 9 for
And I
movements. And you heal 1 because you get a treasure history, that's right. All right, turn 6. What do I get? A trap. It's a trap. Need 4 dice. I need 2 evades here to get it. I get 1. I have a skill point. I'm gonna smoke bomb, and my holy smoke will let me reroll a dice and try and get an evade. Nope. Still take a damage. Ends my turn. Down to 4 damage, or 4 hits. Sorry.
Toolkit.
Some treasure.
1 for 10.
Yeah, it's good.
What?
5 for
5.
6.
Wow. So you're.
And I'm at 10.
Oh, you bust.
No, he's 11.
I'm 11.
Oh, you're exactly 11. Yeah, you're right. Fight him.
Fight him.
It's a good job either way. 2 strikes and you kill the orc. You get him and you get 2 skill points and a potion as well, yeah. What?
A big turn.
Look at Dark Horse over here, man. First time playing the game, he's murdering us.
Sweet.
Equipment, you get a, what is it, a talisman? So
Yep.
+1 to strike
Extra
dice.
dice when I'm fighting.
That's cool.
Always. Treasure.
Treasure, you're at 4.
We'll go one more time.
One more time just to be safe.
5,
2, you're gonna
6.
fight a demoness.
Yeah, I got a fighter.
Whoa.
I need 7 dice.
Need 7 dice. Just reroll 1, it's not a strike. You need 2 better. You're good.
Yeah,
you're
we
good.
got it.
She dead. And a pile of gold for Owen.
We'll call that.
All right, so going over to turn 7, I get to fight a warrior. Ugh. I need 3 strikes here. I have 5 dice though. I'm gonna go for it. 3 strikes. She's dead. Oh, and she's mine.
Smoked her.
Flip over for an explorer. I'm at 6. I'm gonna do 1 more. I'm at 9. I'm just gonna keep it. She goes in my gold pile, and those are done. Some gold. Look at Moneybags over here, man. You're rolling in it. 5, and you can try and kill her. You need 2 strikes to kill her, or 1 evade. Fight the sorceress. She dead. So the sorceress goes in your gold pile. You're at 5 explore right now. You've got 6 left. Fight a rat. You need 2.
Fight a rat.
Fight a rat. You get him.
And
2 skill points. How many skill points you got? Oh my gosh.
5. Whoa, my stool's breaking. 7.
You gonna go one more time? Whoa, that's it. Right at 11. You're good. You can fight a giant rat. 2 evades or 2 fights.
Get all these rats.
Strikes. Gonna strike it. Whoa, murders it with authority. Raking in the gold.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the rogue, man.
Edge.
Trap for you. 4. Trying to evade a trap. He needs 3 successes here. You get a rerolls. Skill point.
1 to reroll. There we go.
Gets it, so he evades it. You can keep going. He's at 3 so far. 4.
6.
Might as well keep going.
Maybe. Nope.
Nope.
Well, at least you
Goes
guys
bust.
don't get it.
That's right. 6 for 2 is not great though. So on to turn 8. I get to fight a skeleton. So 5 dice. Kill that skeleton. Oh, I do. I blow him up.
Nice.
The skeleton's mine. I'm at 1. I'm at 5 for more gold. I need to get away from a trap. So I need 4 dice here. I need 1 evade to get away from it. I lose everything. I get it. And I'll end my turn.
Or you
That's
lose
9.
everything?
Yeah, you lose everything if you get hit.
Worst.
The worst. Overdue you. Magic ring. +1 strike. Is that keep forever or is that 1 use only?
Keep this card.
Keep it forever. Ring of fighting. Good job, Tugga.
2.
Trap into evade. So you have 5 dice to evade. 1 success. Gets it just. So he gets to keep going. That's 2.
3.
You can fight a gelatinous blob. You need 1 strike to kill him. You do, you get a gold.
And a skill point.
Nicely done.
3.
5, so that puts you at 8.
I'll be good.
Yeah, can keep 10 for 5, I think so. Lots of gold. Here goes Owen.
1 for
And
3.
you get to heal too if you're not injured,
2.
trying to get an equipment.
3, 4. 1
Ooh,
more.
pulling the gold.
5.
Fighting an elf. Fighting an archer. Needs 2 strikes here. He's got 7 dice, so you can reroll.
We did it.
That's it. And you get 2 skill
I
points.
want the extra dice roll. All
Yeah.
right.
We
2 skill
did
points.
it.
So that puts you at a total of what? 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What? 3, 4, 5?
5, yep. So you can do 4 more. You gonna go bust?
No, we'll keep it.
Yeah, keep it? All
It's
right.
like you adding up those.
I don't know math. What are you talking about here? It's been late. We've been playing games all day. I gotta fight a Zambi. Oh man, I need 3 strikes, or do I want to evade? He's only worth 2 gold. I'm just gonna evade. So I need 2 evades here to get away. But I would have killed him, ironically. I have no skill points, so I just end my turn. Sucks to be the priest, apparently. Traps.
Fight.
Can't fight, can't dodge, nothing. You're at 5. You can fight a rogue. It's the rogue fighting the rogue. When will this rogue on rogue violence end?
Okay.
She's super dead. I need a skill point.
6, 7.
Fighting a blob. Oh, you have 1 extra dice there. I guess you're evading.
No, he's fighting. He's ringed.
Oh, his ring gets him 5. That's right. I forgot you got the magic ring. I didn't get any magic rings.
That's
I just look at the
7.
cards.
I'm good with that.
You good with that? Okay.
Yeah, and then I got 1 more.
Another skill point. Owen gets
Nothing.
an explore for nothing. An explore for 6 and nothing. You have 3 left. You might as well go big.
That's a trap.
Oh, it's a trap. Sorry.
4 dice. We'll use our scroll here to try and
Make
dodge
it 5. Nope. Got rerolls. Can spend a skill point. Nope. Still ends his
Spend another
turn.
Skill point.
Can't reroll.
There's other dice.
I guess you could, yeah. Again.
There we
Good.
go.
Get away.
6 and 7, 8, 9, 10. I bust.
Bust. No demons. Over to me. Turn 10. Final turn of the game. It's a trap. Let's see if I can get away. Need 2 successes. I get them. That's 1. I gotta fight a monster. I need 3 hits here. I'm gonna go for it. Need 5 dice. 3 hits. Crush them, and I get 2 skill points. So I get the monster. So I'm at 4. 5, 6. Another trap. I need 3 evades. Uh-oh. Get 2 skill points. I'm gonna spend it right now on rerolls. And I'll spend another one on reroll. So that puts me down to 1. Rerolling a strike. Nope. That's all the dice I could possibly reroll. So I'm gonna end my turn and lose all this. Turn 10 for you. It's a trap again. Need 2, get 5. Gets it away, I need a skill point too. Explore for nothing.
4.
8. There's no reason not to go, because there's nothing in there you could lose, right? 8 and 11, yeah, or sorry, 12, you go bust. Dungeon boss after this.
1.
7. No, you bust. All right, and that's game. So I have 28 gold.
I have way more.
You have way more. Okay, so you have, well, what's your total? Because we're gonna need to know for after the boss battle.
Okay, wait a minute. 29, 35, 40, 42,
Jeez.
47.
Rogue is swimming in it.
49, 54, 57, 61,
I don't think this actually matters.
No.
65.
How many bosses do we have to kill? Like a bunch of bosses. So you can go fight the
I
boss
have
if you want.
69.
So, so you can go fight the boss. We'll flip the boss and see who it is.
At
It's-
best, she's worth 15.
it's-
Yeah, even
yeah,
if you add
dungeon
both of
boss.
ours together and the boss, we still
lose the game. It'd be terrible. We're gonna fight the boss anyway, just for fun. You're gonna fight the Queen of Midnight, sexy demon broad that she is. So she has 3 hits, which means you have to beat her 3 times, basically. And then her skill is, Flames of Wrath, after an unsuccessful attack, roll a dice. Unless the die shows an evade, the adventurer takes an extra hit. So just like when you're fighting someone, you take a hit every time you don't wound her. And she's worth 15 if you can kill her or not. Now you got lots of dice, you might as well try.
So I just fight her?
Yep, 5 dice, you need 3 hits to do a damage, otherwise she does damage to you. Do a damage, try it again. She's got 2 hits left. Do a damage, try it again. Last one, she's gonna kill her. And murdered. Good job.
I told you I was gonna win.
So it's end of game 84 to my highest was 28 and yours was 26.
Yep.
So there it was. We picked it up in about 5 minutes and played through an entire dungeon. It's a super fun game. It's available for print on play. You can click the link below in the video and check it out. Thanks again for having sent it to me. We really enjoyed it here at the co-op. We played it a couple times so far, and I teach people to play it all the time. We have a few minutes to just kind of do something. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Widgets and Wonders. It was a lot of fun learning to play this card game. I recommend if you guys are looking for a fun in-between card game or a card game just take to the bar and play. This is just as easy as something like Munchkin or Boss Monster, those sort of like vein games. Packs into a super neat box and was a lot of fun. So we'll see you for more of this. Until next time, happy board gaming. All right, so there you go, another episode of Widgets and Wonders, a great product from a great small company. In this case, one guy, Jamie. And he has designed a very cool, very fun card game that you can see that a person who's just learned to play it 5 minutes ago can destroy 2 guys who've played it before. As you saw, Adam from Greenleaf Terrain trounce us. Not by a little bit, but like by a factor of 3, I think. He beat us, the score was so big. And it's a lot of fun to just play in between games. So please go check it out, dungeoncards.co.uk. The link will be in the video description below me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Widgets and Wonders. Now, it wasn't necessarily on wargaming stuff, but like I said, I'm open door. Anyone can message me. If you have a great product from a great small company in the world of miniature wargaming and in this kind of a hobby, please either put them in touch with me, either have them send me a message, I can send them a message, or however you want to do it, and we will work it out. They can send me pictures, they can send me a description, the history, what they're making, whatever. I think it is worthwhile supporting indie developers and the cottage industry stuff that is so cool out there that you would normally only see by going to a convention, seeing a small booth space or a local store that happened to carry that stuff. So like I said, wanting to make Guerrilla miniature games, sort of the cool, bizarre floor, or the local sort of like convention floor where you get to go see the traders and see the stuff that you wouldn't see anywhere else. I think it's worthwhile and worth doing, and I would offer to make a video and service for anybody to put stuff in front of people, and because I know you guys like checking out stuff you haven't seen before. So thanks again for watching Widgets and Wonders. We will see you for more of this stuff on Guerrilla miniature games. I'm Ash, and until then, happy board gaming.